How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another heavy metal diecast video, and today we have one here from Dragon, and it is 1/72nd scale diecast, of course. We have ourselves a Focke-Wulf, Focke-Wulf 190A-8 to be exact, in black 13. Unlucky for some, but not for this particular pilot, and this one is from JG3 in 1944, and the pilot of this aircraft was a man known as Walther Dahl, and he was a German Luftwaffe ace and Knight's Cross with Oak Leaves recipient. He would be posted to Jagdgeschwader 3 Udet in 1941 and gain his very first aerial victory during the invasion of the Soviet Union. He would end World War II with 128 aerial victories in 678 combat missions flown. The last months of the war, he would, from June, I think it was, 1944, he was commander of JG 300 and on missions against Allied bomber formations in the West, before he would then change over to fly the Messerschmitt 262 for a few months prior to the war ending, and he would earn some of his last aerial victories in that aircraft. He would be taken prisoner by US forces and would survive the war, obviously. He did pass away aged 69 of a heart attack in 1985, but we will check out Walther's Focke-Wulf 190. And this little Fokker does look pretty cool. It does have the usual details in that flap there and that little aircraft sitting in there, a little butcher bird. But enough talk. We will get this aircraft out of this very brightly coloured purple box and get our hands on this and have a real good look at his aircraft. Okay, with this little Fokker out of the box, it does come with a set of instructions, so if you don't have one, if you can see them, chuck it on pause, and you have instructions now. And it does come with the usual Dragon stand. We'll turf that out of the way and get this packet open so we can check out this cool Focke-Wulf, and it does look very nice. So obviously it does, I bought the second hand, so it does have the landing gear options there, and does have a central fuselage tank there that you can chuck on. The weapons do look like they are put on. The actual packet looks like it's been broken. It doesn't matter. It does have the propeller that we do need to affix to the aircraft, so we will try and get this aircraft out and have a little look at this. All right, well, it's obviously set up for in-flight. We'll put that back in and move this packet out of the way. We'll have a look at it in the bare bones, of course, first, and check out this little aircraft. And this does look fantastic. Another great Dragon Wings model. Boy, these models are absolutely excellent. I do like these Dragon Wings models. Oh, the rudder does look like there is some movement. You can move that around if you want to do that. The actual paint finish on this is really nice. It does have a lot of great detail. Check out all those lines. That is absolutely amazing. The only thing, though, it does not have the tail marking. That, you know, as I say, some manufacturers don't put those on. You can rectify that yourself, of course. There is, I don't know, some sort of mark there. I am not 100% sure on there. That is, to me, it looks like a little bit of a mark on there. As I said, this was a second-hand purchase. You can't buy these new anymore, so if you want what you see today, you've got to hunt for one of these down on eBay or something like that to really chase one of these. And they are worth chasing up. The finish on these is really good. I definitely like this aircraft a lot, and the finish on this one is very nice. If we straighten those up a little bit, but it does look very good. What we'll do is we'll turn this over. Let's come loose and have a little look there. It does look really, really well detailed. The finish on these, as I usually say, these are really good. Definitely, I really hope one day maybe Dragon Wings will start to appear again, and they'll start manufacturing some military aircraft again, because the ones that they did do have been really nice. I've enjoyed reviewing their past releases, and they've been really fantastic. And this is another fine example. Well, what we'll do is we'll chuck the propeller on this, and we'll come back with this all kitted out properly and have a little quick look at that. All right, so we are back. It's just straightforward. You just put that fuselage ordnance. There's the rack, and then you put that tank on top of that rack. Once you put the rack in, and then you just put that little tail wheel there, and that is job done there. But of course, the only problem with having that central ordnance there, that tank, is it covers this stand hole, which is right there. So if you want to actually have this in flight on the stand, you do have to remove that so you can reveal that stand hole, of course, and whack your little Dragon stand that you do get into it. So in flight, you can't have that tank on. So that is a little bit unfortunate, but yeah, this Butcherbird sets up very nicely, straightforward with the putting the propeller on. It does turn, but it doesn't spin very easily. And I think usually you're supposed to put the gun nubs and everything on there, and the pitted tube and everything like that on there. But I think the previous owner has already affixed those on there, so I didn't have to worry about doing that for the video. And that is a job done for in-flight, of course. And it does set up very nicely for a little Focke-Wulf 190, of course. You guys know me by now. I like to see mine a gear down because that's how I chuck mine on the shelf. So what we'll do is we'll chuck this in gear down, of course, and we'll come right back in a second. Alrighty, we are back with gear down. Straightforward process. You just put each of those main landing gears in because the tail wheel is the same for in-flight to gear down as well. So this is how your Focke-Wulf will look gear down. And it does look very nice. Another, yeah, as I've said, another great looking Dragon model. These look absolutely fantastic. The level of detail on these, so nice. It's even got the stuffle badge on that nose cowling on both sides. Does come up fantastic. And it's got some, nice detail in the wheel wells as well. The tyres have got a little bit of tread, which is always nice. They don't turn though. They do not rotate or anything, so you cannot roll this around, and I reckon it is another fine looking unit for sure. Another great German addition to my Luftwaffe collection, and we will put this on the deck. See how she sits, and sits beautifully. Well, it's a long way away. We'll zoom in a fraction for you. And of course, wind up this video. So once again, this is by Dragon, and it is Focke-Wulf 190A-8 Black 13 as flown by Luftwaffe ace Walther Dahl. And I reckon it is an absolute, another great model released by Dragon, of course. And of course, if you like our Focke-Wulf, give us one of those if you can find that button somewhere down there. And if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, feel free to do that as well. I will take some photos of this little Butcherbird here and chuck them on at the end of the video. So watch for those so you can see this awesome looking aircraft without my hands all over it. And of course, as always, thank you so much for checking out another one of my videos. I really appreciate you guys dropping past and checking out another awesome looking model. So thanks for watching. And of course, everyone, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.